Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon here with Rail City Fingerboards. Welcome. So I've had questions on the KingPin branded trucks. So I'm going to show you now how to set them up. So I've put them on the deck already. I already did this back one here so you can see what it looks like with our KingPin, the RC KingPin in it. So you'll see it's a rounded KingPin, and it actually sits underneath the hanger quite, enough. So it's going to prevent hang-ups on when you're grinding. And being rounded makes for a smoother grind as well if your KingPin does in fact touch your obstacle that you are grinding. So KingPin trucks come with two different tools. This will be the first one that you'll use to remove the stock KingPin. Okay, so that's the first thing you'll want to do is remove your stock KingPin. So let me do that right now. Be careful not to lose your bushings or your washers. So then just take your washer and bushing off like so. You can keep this KingPin if you ever need it for another set of trucks, or set that off to the side and you're left with your bushing and your washer. And then your larger bushing washer on the bottom. So you'll just have your truck hanger. Okay. Now you don't want to do anything with the truck hanger right now. Then you'll take your RC KingPin like so. Now it's slightly larger in diameter than the stock KingPin. So what you want to do, just get it in the frame here. So what you want to do is take the KingPin, and since it's large, you're going to have to kind of use a slight bit of force just to get it started in there. So once you get it to stick in like that, you'll take the second tool, which is thinner, and you'll just put it in the KingPin. Now here's where you're going to use a little bit of force because you want to push down kind of hard while you're turning the KingPin. And it's not like, too bad. You're seeing me do it right here. Okay, so just give it a few turns and it's in there. So then you want to turn the KingPin back out and set that aside. Be sure not to lose that. And now you're ready to put your trucks back on. Okay, so you grab your hanger, your KingPin. And what you'll want to do is put on your top washer like so. Take your small bushing and put that on as well. Move it all the way up to the washer. And of course, it doesn't help to have sausage fingers like I do when you're working with such small parts, but I'll manage. Okay. So once you have those two parts on your KingPin, slide that through the top of your hanger like so. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. So just like so. And then take your bottom bushing and washer and simply slide those on as well. Like so. Okay. So you got to kind of hold on to the bottom washer with a nail or like your finger. And what you'll do next, let me just get this to focus in there. Okay, so what you'll do next is, this is where you'll want to put in any pivot cup material if you want to use pivot cup material. Now what I like to do is lose the washer. Small parts. Alright. Okay, so once you have that all together, just take your KingPin and place it where it will be going. I like to hold on to the axles with my finger and thumb. Put your tool in the top there and start spinning it until you feel it start to bite in there, which I do now. Then you'll want to take your hanger and just push it down so that the pivot area goes into the little part there, and then simply just tighten down your KingPin. Now I suggest tighten it all the way down so that you can adjust. You don't have to tighten it all the way down. Tighten it so that the trucks don't really move around, and then you make your adjustments from there. Now with these trucks you don't have to yeah, so that's pretty good there. And then you'll just untighten them to your preference, and basically you don't really have to touch them again because they stay at your preference fairly good. With other KingPin trucks you have to constantly be tightening up the KingPin, but with these you don't have to. So there you go, guys. Pretty simple. I know there's a lot of confusion when I said it takes force. Slight amount of force, I should have put it, but there you go, guys. That is how you change out the stock KingPins for your RC KingPin, and then you have your KingPin trucks. So stay tuned, guys, for more videos. Sorry this was such a long one, but what can you do?